There are still 155 hostages, we believe, in Gaza, including members of the Zaitchik family, who were kidnapped by Hamas. You can see them in this TikTok video we're about to show you, which I warn you is devastatingly disturbing. Our next guest has confirmed that some of the people in this video are members of her extended family. Alana Zaitchik joins us now. Her family was kidnapped while at kibbutz near Oz, just outside of Gaza. I just want to say I am so sorry for you.
Thank you.
You saw this video 1 week ago. Mm-hmm. What has the last week been like for you? Who are you communicating with? How are you getting information?
It feels like it's been 3 months. A lot has happened. We were communicating with my aunt. So my mom is in contact with her siblings, and I am in contact with my cousins every day, trying to find out information. But we don't have very much beyond, we know they're alive.
How do you know they're alive?
The IDF informed my family in Israel. So my aunt was told by the IDF that they are in Gaza.
So that video, you saw it 1 week ago. Mm-hmm. You saw it on TikTok.
Yes.
Once that happened.
Well, I saw it on Instagram, but yes.
What was that like for you? Right? We sit here on a regular basis talking about all the perils of social media.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for those social media posts, you'd be largely in the dark.
You're right. When my brother and I were together on Saturday of last week when this was all happening, and we were in shock, waiting for information, watching the news, waiting for news, and we saw the video, and at first I said, oh, that looks like David. And
Your cousin?
My cousin's husband. And my brother was like, no. And it was too much to bear. We wanted concrete news. And then the next day I went to my parents who live in New Jersey, and my aunt texted my mom and the rest of her siblings to tell her that this was them. And it was just like another trauma again.
What can you tell us about your family?
My family is warm, generous, loving. They're the best. A lot of people don't have maybe this same connection that I do with their extended families, but I grew up with them. These are like my sisters. My cousin Moan, their brother, is like a brother to me. They are my soul, as we say in Hebrew. Like, that's what they are to me. And Danielle is the most loving. She puts everyone before herself. Sharon is like just so funny. She loves America. Like, she has the best English out of everyone in my families, which I think is part of the reason why we're so close. She was just here a month ago. And the kids, right, like the twins are the happiest, like bonbons, as we say, like the happiest, smiliest.
What do you call them?
Bonbons, like just these like happy, they're always smiling. And Amelia is 5 and she's so smart.
And they were in their home when they were taken?
Yeah, so Danielle was visiting my cousin Sharon, who lives on the kibbutz with her husband David, and they're twins. And Danielle is her sister. And they were just visiting for the weekend. It was just by chance.
The IDF told your aunt that while they are in Gaza, they're still alive. Any other communication your family has received from the Israeli government, from the U.S. government?
No, not really. It's been hard. My uncle is a lawyer, and he's been trying to navigate because it's very overwhelming. So he's been trying to help navigate in Israel, but we haven't really received anything else. And in America, no, I'm very much looking for someone to reach out. We've tried, and we haven't made any strides yet in terms of talking to our own government officials and my elected officials here in New York, who I would love to speak to. So we are working on it, but it hasn't happened yet. And we would love to have a conversation. We know they're not American citizens, but I am. I may be, American, and I'm Israeli. And I think it's important that, they speak with us, and we do everything in our power to get them back to us.
How scared are you about this impending ground invasion in Gaza?
I'm scared of what could happen to them. My number one concern is them and getting them home. And that's all I think about, like night and day. I've been working with my family around the clock to try, and I said, I will scream to the ends of the earth for my family. And that's what I'm doing to get them back to us. It's all that matters to us.
You are in my prayers. I am thinking about you and your family and these beautiful children.
Thank you.
Thank you.